everybody. Welcome back.
Oh, sorry, just couldn't catch up.
It's okay, June. It's difficult to run that fast. Today, we will be learning a new lesson.
And a lesson it is.
Oh, would you look at that? It's Sheldon Cooper.
Yes, the smarty pants of this activity. From now on, I'm featured in these math videos. It would be so sweet for you to engage in math activities with us. Oh, yes, it is.
Dear family, your child will be using special drawings of 10 sticks and circles to add greater numbers. The sticks show the number of tens, and the circles show the number of ones. When a new group of 10 is made, a ring is drawn around it.
Oh, what a nice pattern there. What are these?
This is a very good question for your test. These are 10 sticks. They look like sticks, but one of these sticks resembles a 10. And what are these? Also an important question. These are obviously circles, but we can call them one circles. One circle resembles one. And when we circle parts of a pattern, we can see that we can understand this simplified. So, let's count these bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 dots make one of those teeny tiny sticks over there.
Oh, it's beginning to make more sense. Yes, it is.
There are several ways for children to show the new groups of 10 when they add two-digit numbers. Children can do the addition with a single total. The 1 for the new 10 can be written either below the tens column or above it. Writing it below makes addition easier because the one new 10 is added after children have added the two numbers that are already there. Also, children can see the 16 they made from 7 and 9 because the 1 and 6 are closer together than they were when the new 10 was written above.
Huh?
Let me make it simplified for you guys here. So, in this equation, 27 plus 49, we can see that if we add 7 and 9 together, we get 16. But we do not write 1 as the tens place because 27 plus 49 definitely does not equal 16.
And that is definitely true.
So instead, we write a 6 and an extra 1 below this. Then we add 2 and 4 together, which is 6. Then we add the 1 that we just carried to make 7. So the answer to 27 plus 49 is 76. Same thing here. 27 plus 49. 7 plus 9 is 16. 6, carry the 1. 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 1 is 7. The new 10 below and the new 10 above methods are two completely different but helpful methods that help first graders do double-digit addition. Children can also make separate totals for tens and ones. Many first graders prefer to work from left to right because that is how they read. Remember in first grade when you have to read? Yes, you have to read left to right, like I'm doing. This is left, this is right. Well, it's the same thing for math, except it is completely different. They add the tens. 20 plus 40 equals 60, like the equation we did earlier. And then the ones. 7 plus 9 is 16. The last step is to add the two totals together. 60 plus 16 equals 76.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you show me how it's done?
Why, yes, of course. 27 plus 49. So, first, we need to add the two tens together.
And what are the two tens?
20 and 40. We add them together to get 60. But then we need to add the ones. 7 plus 9. That equals 16. 60 plus 16 is 76. Same thing over here. 16 plus 60 equals 76. This is left to right, and this is right to left. No matter which method you use, the answer is always going to be 76. You may notice your child using one of these methods as he or she completes homework. Sincerely, your child's teacher.
Wow, that's very cool.
Indeedly, we can do two-digit addition using any method, whether it is a new 10 method or a left to right or right to left method. We can see that two-digit addition is not that hard.
Yes, two-digit addition is exactly like one-digit addition, except with simply 2 digits on it.
That's right, except with 2 digits on the numbers, the tens place and the ones place. Now, of course, the other page is in Spanish, but we don't need to worry about that. We just need to worry about how this works.
Ooh, apple trees.
Yes, one tree has 28 apples, and the other tree has 16 apples.
Do we have to add them?
That's correct, Sheldon Cooper. We need to add the total amounts of apples to figure out how many apples the trees have in total. Suppose an uncle named David has 28 apples. Now, we need to put the extra apples here. This shows 20. This is a 10. This is another 10. That's 20. But Uncle David has 28. So how many more squares do we need to make it so that he has 28? Hint, subtract 28 from 20. What is 28 minus 20? Oh, I know.
Is it 8?
That's right. We need to add 8 more squares to make 28. Same thing here. 8 more circles for the extra apples. Now, how about this one? Suppose there's an ant named Sarah. She picks 16 apples. This is 110 block. 16 minus 10. What is that?
6?
That's right.
Precisely.
We need to draw 6 more squares so that Aunt Sarah has 16. Same thing here. Put extra apples. There will be 6 extra apples. Now, the total apples, we would need to add those together. So, we would need to do some two-digit addition to figure out the total amounts of apples. So, which method should we use?
How about we could try the new tens above method? I want to see how that works.
Okay, the new tens above method. Now, the new tens above method is pretty much how I add, but you can add in your very own method, like the new tens below method. But we are doing the new tens above method to make things easier. This may be easier, but I think this is easier for me. So let's try to do that, and let's see if you feel comfortable with it. We can see how it works for real life. You ready?
Yes. Let's see. 28 plus 16. 8 plus 6 is 14.
That's right. Drop the 4, carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is...
Wait, don't tell me. 4.
That's right. 4 in the tens place and 4 in the ones place. What is that number?
44. Precisely.
That's right. The answer is 44. So let's go back here. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh no, 40 is less than 44. How many more extra apples do we need so that we can make it 44? What is 44 minus 40?
4?
That's right. Add 4 extra apples because 40 plus 4 is 44, of course.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
So, Uncle David's apples plus Aunt Sarah's apples equals a whopping 44 apples.
Wow. I can see how adding two-digit numbers could be easier in real life.
Ah, but that's just the start. How about another pair of apple trees?
Ooh, it's Uncle David and Aunt Sarah again.
Yep, they want to pick more apples for their supper. Let's see. Uncle David picks 26 apples. 10, 20. 20 is less than 26. What is 26 minus 20?
6.
That's right. So we need to add 6 extra apples. Well done. Now Aunt Sarah has 20 apples. This is a trick question. 10, 20. 20 is equal to 20. 20 is equal to itself. So how many extra apples do we need?
None.
That's right. 20 is equal to itself. So we don't need to add extra apples. But what are the total apples? Let's see. 26 plus 20. So, Uncle David's amount of apples plus Aunt Sarah's amount of apples equals the total amount of apples. Let's see. Which method do we want to use this time?
I will take things a little bit harder and say, how about we use the more complicated, let's see over here, left to right method.
Okay, Sheldon.
Okay, left to right method. You can do this. 20 plus 20. Is that 40?
That's right. It's 40. Now, what is 6 plus 0?
6.
Yeah, obviously. So, 40 plus 6 equals what? 46. That's right. 26 plus 20 is 46.
Oh, the left to right method works too.
Yes. 10, 20, 30, 40. 46 minus 40 equals 6. Right. So the extra apples are 6 extra apples.
I think we're getting the hang of this.
Yes, you are. Now, this is a fun one. This is a fun apple tree project to practice 2-digit addition. Work in pairs. Each person chooses one apple tree. So, how many of us are there?
1, 2.
And me is 3. So we each pick, 2. Wait, no. Wait, what? Can you help me?
Yes, of course. Since there are 3 of us and we're adding 2 numbers together, how about, each of us, we pick one tree and only 2 of us adds those 2 numbers together.
Yeah, like if I pick this one, Sheldon could pick this one. And you can't pick any because we're only adding 2 numbers together. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Add the number of apples in the 2 trees. This could be very fun practice. And this is especially important if you have a test on 2-digit addition because although it may look easy from the start, it's really more complicated than that. So, how about we start with something easy and then work it up to the hardest?
That's a good idea. But what is the easiest? Adding the 2 lowest numbers?
That's right. So what are the 2 lowest numbers?
19 and 13?
That's right. Try to add these 2 together. Discuss with your partner to see which method you would like to use.
19 plus 13. I pick 13 apples. I pick 19. 6 more than you.
That's right. 19 minus 13 equals 6. But we're not subtracting them, remember? We're adding them.
Oh, silly brain.
It's okay. We go to school to learn, and that's how we learn. Now, 19 plus 13. Discuss with your partner which method you would like to use to add the amounts of apples together.
Let's see. 19 plus 13. Well, wait a minute. I think I noticed a little pattern here.
What do you notice?
Well, I do know that 19 plus 10 is 29, but 19 plus 13 is 19 plus 10 plus 3 more. And what is 29 plus 3? 32.
You made up your own method. Well done. Making up your own methods can be very helpful. Yes, 19 plus 13 is 32. Wow, guys, you're experts. Now, let's move up to the hardest ones to really test your skill.
Let's find the two highest numbers. Hang on a second. 47, 25, nope. Oh, yeah. 51 plus 48. That's a very hard one.
Yeah, 51 plus 48. Those are the two highest numbers. Without solving the problem, estimate or guess the answer.
Well, I know that 51 plus 48 cannot equal 70 because that's too low. And I know that it will not equal 120 because that's too high. So, I think the answer is between 70 and 120.
But it is not 70 or 120.
Yes, when something is between something else, it's in the middle.
Yeah, so we need to figure it out. Well, I know that 5 plus 4 is 9. And 1 plus 8 is 9.
That's 9 in the tens place and 9 in the ones place.
So, I know that 50 plus 48 is 98. And one more is
99.
Bingo! You guessed it right. 51 plus 48 is 99, which is almost 100. Great job, everybody. I think you're acing this. Now, let's do one more.
How about 26 and 25? It's kind of a medium difficulty.
All right, go.
26 plus 25. That's a hard one. Well, we can't do 25 plus 20 because 26 rounds up to 30.
Yeah, but we are not learning about rounding now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You guys will learn to round numbers when you get to 3rd grade. Let's see, 26 plus 25. Wait a minute. Sheldon, what's 25 plus 25? 50. So 50... Wait a minute. 25 plus 26 is 25 plus 25...
Plus one more. 50 plus 1 is...
51!
Bingo, you're right. 25 plus 26 is 51. Well done, everybody. Wow. Now, this is just as fun, except you will have to be careful. 3 of the trees have 1-digit numbers. Be careful not to choose the trees with the 1-digit numbers. And go. No, wait.
This tree has 9 apples. 9 is 1 digit. We are doing 2-digit addition, remember? Oh yeah, not 1-digit addition.
That's right. So, which trees do not have 2 digits?
9, 5, 2.
That's right. The rest have 2 digits.
Let's see.
How about something easy? Like, I know, 20 and 30. Try to add that.
Let's see. Wait a minute. I noticed something. I know we're not doing 1-digit addition, but do you see this? 2 plus 3 is 5, but 0 plus itself is nothing. Wait a minute. If 2 plus 3 is 5, then 20 plus 30 is 50.
That's right. 20 plus 30 is 50. And if you want to do it the other way, 20 plus 20 is 40, plus 10 more is 50.
Wow, we are acing this.
Yes. What about something a little harder than that? Let's try to ace it up. Excuse me.
Let's do 40 and 24. Ooh, cranking up the difficulty. 40 and 24. Let's see. 0 plus 4 is 4, but we don't need to carry a 10 because 4 is less than 10.
That's right. So we do not use the new tens above or below method. Which method do you think is most comfortable?
I know. I think it's the left to right method. Let's try it out. 40 plus 20 is 60. 0 plus 4 is 4. 60 plus 4 is 64.
That's right. 40 plus 24 is 64. Wow. You guys are acing this. Now, what are the two highest numbers?
40 and 53. Let's try to add these two big babies together.
Wow, acting like a gangster.
Let's see. Well, let's estimate. Well, I know that 40 plus 53 will not equal 70, and it will not equal 110. So, the answer is between 70 and 110.
That's correct. It is not 70 or 110, but it's between those two.
Before solving it, let's just estimate to see what the answer is. 40 plus 53. What do you think the answer is? I don't know. Maybe, 93?
Let's see if you're correct. Add the two numbers.
Let's see. 5 plus 4 is 9. 0 plus 3 is 3. 90 plus 3 is 93. Wow, Sheldon, you really are a smarty pants. Yep, I never lie.
That's right. Wow, you guys did awesome. 40 plus 53 is 93. Wow, you guys are going to be acing this.
Huh? This is something new.
This is how we add two-digit numbers by place value.
Wow, this seems like an interesting topic. This is 36, and this is 55.
But what else do you notice?
Oh, 36 equals 30 plus 6, and 55 equals 50 plus 5.
Yes. So, let's see how this works out. Suppose you want to add 30 plus 6 plus 50 plus 5. Well, it's very simple. 30 plus 6 is 36. 50 plus 5 is 55. So 30 plus 6 plus 50 plus 5 equals 36 plus 55, which is 91.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's see your skills. Try to do 54 plus 38.
Let's see. Well, 54 equals 50 plus 4, and 38 equals 30 plus 8. So all we need to do is to add those two addition equations together. Let me do it. Okay, it's your turn. 50 plus 4 plus 30 plus 8 equals 54 plus 38.
Bingo! And what is the answer?
Let's try to do left to right.
Yes, try to do the left to right methods. These methods are very crucial to add numbers.
50 plus 30 is 80. 4 plus 8 is 12.
What is 80 plus 12? Well, I know that 80 plus 10 is 90. Wait a minute. So it's 80 plus 10 plus 2 more, which is 90 plus 2.
The answer's 92.
That's right. 54 plus 38 equals 92. Wow, guys. I'm starting to think you are really an expert on this. But what about if we mix things up with our new friends?
I know that penguin anywhere. Wait a minute. Wait, who's this penguin? penguin friend. Oh, hi! I'm Puzzled Penguin. Puzzled Penguin, that's why you're shrugging.
Yes. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Cooper, expert on math.
Yes, which is why he came here to answer your question. So, Puzzled Penguin, why are you struggling? Well, my teacher gave me homework, and I added the two numbers together. 43 plus 39. So, 3 plus 9 is 12, but 4 plus 3 is 7. I said the answer was 72, but my teacher said that the answer was wrong. What did I do wrong?
Let's see. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 is greater than 10. Carry the 1. You forgot to carry the 1, Puzzled Penguin.
Oh, yeah. How could I forget that? 9 plus 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 1 is 82. Oh, yeah. My answer was 10 less. 72.
So, no, you're not correct. The answer is 82. Oh, but don't worry. We go to school to learn.
Yes, that's right.
Well done. Why, thank you, guys. You're all very smart.
You're welcome. Now, this is completely unrelated to what we're talking about. But just in case, to ace your first grade tests, let's do a quick path to fluency.
What's that?
That's a very good question. Path to fluency is when you review material you already know to practice training your brain so that you can ace difficult tests. Now, this is stuff we already know, but let's see if you guys can add at least 3 of these equations together.
Let's see. 7 plus 1. 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus... Oh!
It's 8. Yes.
8 plus 2. Let's see. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10.
That's right.
And 5 plus 1, let's see, is the same thing as 7 minus 1.
It's 6. That's right, you guys. Wow. You are going to be acing the tests in no time. Now, let's mix things up even more.
Wow, it looks like we're at a grocery store.
Yes, that's because the addition we're going to be doing is in a grocery store. So, suppose you pick 2 bags of potatoes. Estimate. Without solving the equation, what do you think the answer is?
Well, it's between 90 and 100. I know that much.
I think it's 96. Let's see if you're right. Let's add them together.
Let's see. Newton's below method?
Yes.
9 plus 7 is 16. Carry the 1 above the 9. 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. It is 96.
Yay!
That's right. 49 plus 47
is 96. Well done. Now, this scenario has 2 parts. What is 37 plus 23?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Hint, it ends in a 0.
It ends in a 0. Let's see. How do we get the answer to end in 0? Oh, because 7 plus 3 is 10, which ends in a 0.
Right.
30 plus 20 is 50, and 50 plus 10 is 60.
Bingo! 37 plus 23 is 60. But 20 cartons of milk spill.
Oh, looks like we're doing a subtraction equation now.
How many cartons of milk are there now? So, if there are 60 cartons of milk and 20 spill, how many of them are left?
Let's see. Well, I know that 6 minus 2 is 4.
So 60 minus 20 is, 40? That's correct. 60 minus 20 is 40 because 0 minus itself is 0, obviously. And 6 minus 2 is 4. It's 40 cartons of milk. Wow. Now, let's put it to the real test. Let's add the total amounts of milk together. Let's add the total amounts of milk we had before and the 20 cartons that spill. What is 60 plus 40?
Oh, that's a pretty big one. 6 plus 4 is 10.
60 plus 30 is 90.
90 plus 10.
100! That's right!
60 plus 40 is 100. That's a real big answer.
That's right! 100 is 10 tens. Now, let's see if you guys can do these ones. 23 plus 36 jars of honey. Before you solve it, estimate. What is the answer?
I think it's between 55 and 60.
That's right. 23 plus 36 is between 55 and 60.
But it can't be 60 and it can't be 55. Let's look at the ones numbers. 3 plus 6 is 9. 20 plus 30 is 50.
Double up.
9 plus 50
is 59. That's correct. 23 jars of honey plus 36 jars of honey equals 59 jars of honey.
27 jars of jam plus 34 jars of jam
equals how much jam?
I think it's between 60 and 63.
Yes.
We know it can't be 60 and it can't be 63. So it either has to be 61 or 62.
Correct.
7 plus 4. Well, I know that 7 plus 3 is 10. Wait a minute. If we add 7 plus 3 plus 1 more, which is 4, that would be 11, which ends in a 1. It's 61!
That's right! 27 jars of jam plus 34 jars of jam equals 61 jars of jam. Now, this is the last question, and it's kind of a trick one. Compare the number of jars of honey to the number of jars of jam. There are two ways you can rate this comparison.
Oh, let's see, 59. Wait a minute. First, let's find the easiest way to get 59.
Yes, what is the easiest way to get 59?
Well, I know that 59 minus 49 is 10. Wait a minute. Does that mean that 49 plus 10 is 59? Yes, I think so. 49 plus 10 is one way to describe it. Bingo! And what about the jars of jam? Let's see. Well, I know that 6 minus 1 is 5. Wait a second. So 61 minus 10 is 51.
So that means 51 plus 10 is 61. Yes. 49 plus 10 and 51 plus 10 are two ways to compare these two pairs of jars of stuff. Now, let's add the total amounts of honey and the total amounts of jam together. What is 59 plus 61? Estimate.
Well, I know it can't be 100 because that would be low.
And, let's see. It can't be 122 either.
So it has to be between those.
Yes.
Let's see. 6 plus 5 is 11. So I think it's between 110 and 122.
Wow. Simplifying it further. I like it.
Let's see. 9 plus 1 is 10. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 1 is 12. Wait a minute. That's the same thing as 130 minus 10.
It's 120. That's right.
59 jars of honey plus 61 jars of jam equals 120 jars of honey and jam. Wow! It looks like two-digit addition looks like a piece of cake for both of you. Yes. Now, unfortunately, that's all we have for today. Two-digit addition is very quick. It's very quick, but it's very simple, too. If you put your heads together, you could figure out how to add higher numbers, like 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, perhaps even 5-digit numbers, maybe. Oh, yeah. We could practice adding 6-digit numbers, 7-digit numbers. Is there any chance we can add 8-digit numbers? Don't be silly. Okay, we probably won't do that. But even if we don't do that, two-digit addition is really a great practice to add higher numbers, like 3 digits, and 4 digits, and 5 digits, and 6 digits, and so on. Correct! And these methods are especially important. You can use any of these methods to see how this would work out. And the 10 sticks, and the 1 circles. Wow! I learned a lot today. June, what did you learn about two-digit addition today? Let's see. Two-digit addition has many methods. The new 10 below, new 10 above, left to right, and right to left methods. Adding 2 10s together can make a bigger 10, like 20 plus 40 is 60, and 2 plus 4 is 6. And I know that adding 2 1s makes a bigger number, like 70 plus 90 is 160, and 7 plus 9 is 16. And I know that we all should read left to right, and the left to right method could be crucial for adding two-digit numbers together. And you can make up your own methods to make addition easier. Correct! Wow, that's pretty much all we went over. Well done, guys. Well, since you aced two-digit addition, you can now experiment with more addition. See what kinds of addition you can make, because you will never know how high you can add. How about 117 plus 136? That's a big one. 3-digit numbers. There's always more to explore. So, hey, if you feel free to experiment and see if you can add 3-digit and 4-digit numbers, you could give it a try. But, you probably won't know more about it until you reach 2nd and 3rd grade. But, give it a go. See how many numbers you can add. How many digits of numbers you can add. How about 4-digit numbers? And maybe you could go up as high as 6-digit numbers. I don't know. It's all or none for practice. So practice and practice. And soon you will be zooming through 1st grade. You will be graduating 1st grade. And you will move on to 2nd grade, where there's more addition. Yes! But that's for later. So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy our video. Yes, I hope you do. Adding 2-digit numbers may look tough, but once you practice, it's a piece of cake. I'm June Bailey. I'm Mango Bird. And I'm Sheldon Cooper. And this is Math Expressions, signing out. Bye! Bye-bye. Toodles.